special on-the-shelf episode, number 41 of...
Brutal Battle. So we're back to regular beers.
Yes.
The last two on the shelves, if you were listening, or if you weren't listening, were non-alcoholic beers. We tried 4 of them. Found some stuff that was interesting, some stuff that was not, and we're back to just regular beer. So when we recorded those two, we did them back-to-back, and then we're now doing this one in the same sitting, because it'll just be nice to drink regular beer.
Yeah, I need regular beer. I need something else. My mouth is so dry.
Yeah, it's fun to get out there and experiment and find out what's available, because you might find some real good stuff, like the Free Wave Hazy IPA by Athletic is a really good non-alcoholic beer. The Dogfish Head Lemon Quest is a very good non-alcoholic beer. But there's a lot of stuff you have to wade through to get to the good stuff. So we're just excited to be back here. And I, personally, am very excited about the first beer. Sure. This is one I saw and I wanted to pick out. And that is, it's by Elder Pine Brewing and Blending Company. They are out of, where are they out of? Gaithersburg, Maryland. They have a beautiful location. We did an excursion episode on them. People got to check it out. It's great. 4.5% alcohol in this. It is the Sawakaya Japanese-style rice lager. And it is a lager brewed with jasmine rice and red rice. We've had rice lagers before and enjoyed them. So I'm excited about this one. 16-ounce can. And as usual, it looks very stylish and sleek.
It's like sexy. It's black and gold.
All right, calm down. Calm down.
Like they're
you just like they're trying to take you out and bang you?
Yeah. It's very light.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, rice lager, let's go. Oh, yeah. It's like very pale yellow.
Yeah.
And it's very clear. You know me and clear beers. Love seeing a clear beer. This is heavenly look to me.
Yeah.
Smell to it? Ooh, kind of smells like a cream ale. Does it smell like a cream ale to you?
It's very crisp, but there is a creamy element to it.
Which I'm assuming is from the rice, giving it like that kind of like creaminess.
A little sweetness, like honey.
Yeah, definitely honey to it.
Like honey blossom, like because there's a floral note too.
Oh, yeah. No, you're totally right about that one. Yeah, slightly flat floral, kind of like a honeysuckle type smell. You're definitely on with that honey, but it's not too pronounced, so it doesn't smell like overly sweet. Like you said, crisp, refreshing smelling. It smells like a nice lager, but to be honest, to me, it smells a lot like a cream ale. It smells a lot like a cream ale.
So good.
Oh, that's nice. That's clean.
So clean, so crisp, so refreshing. It's just light but flavorful.
Oh, yeah.
You get some of that sweetness.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting a decent amount of the honey, but the bitterness from the alcohol is kind of popping. Well, the bitterness from the hopping plus the alcohol is kind of evening out the sweetness when you first get it. That's nice. You do this. When you're not taking a sip, do this. I taste rice.
You think so?
I taste residue of rice in my mouth. I'm a rice fan.
Yeah, I was like, you're like...
Yeah, I eat a lot of dishes with rice. I'll have like rice bowls that I make myself for lunch a lot of the time, especially during the week. And I'm into rice. So like that residual flavor just hanging out in the mouth, that is...
You're probably better at picking that
is
out
rice to me. But when you're just sipping it,
it's not...
You're not like, oh, there's rice in there.
Yeah, no.
But yeah.
I like it. It's good.
I love how like light and tasty this is. 4.5% too.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, you can't lose. This is a very nice lager. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. That's going to be a tough one to beat. Tell you right now.
One. Okay.
And it does have a slight creaminess on the mouth.
Yes.
And it is tasting a little cream ale-ish. Not fully, but a little bit. It's got that reminiscence of cream ale.
Okay. So, second beer of the lineup is by Allagash, and they're out of Portland, Maine. And it is their Hop Reach IPA. It is 6.8%. And it's in a 12-ounce can.
It's been a while since we've had any Allagash.
Yeah.
Was it the last time we had Allagash when we went up? All right, I'm going to warn everyone right now. The cat's in the room. There's a new box with packing material. You might hear her. We'll see.
Oh, no. She decided not to go on.
Okay, fake out. Good. But yeah, I think the last time we had Allagash on the podcast was after we had gone to Allagash.
It was like 2017?
Yeah, it's like 6 years ago at this point. Yeah.
2018?
It's been a while, so... Yeah, it may have been 2018,
16?
actually.
I don't know. One of those years.
Yeah, but anyway, excited to try this because we haven't had any Allagash in a while.
They usually do good stuff.
Yeah. Plus, we haven't had a whole lot of hoppy anything from them before, have we? Like off the top of my head, I can remember like one hoppy beer we had from them. It was like the Ghost House, I think, is what it was called. I think that's the only one I even remember being hoppy that we've had. Because they're usually doing other stuff a lot that's like Belgian inspired. What?
You're making a mess. Is there a hole in this can?
I didn't know. I think I was just not looking and I was pouring like the mouth to the side, unfortunately. So I made a mess.
You did make a mess.
This is going to get laundered. Whatever. That's why we have towels on the table, because this stuff happens.
Carlin always makes messes.
I've been on a good streak.
Good.
All right. Pretty clear. Yeah. Slight haze to it.
Haze, yeah. It's yellow, a touch of orange, mostly yellow. Agreed.
Mostly yellow, mostly clear. I like it.
It smells so good.
It does smell good. It smells West Coasty.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got me on that one.
It's like so, it's like candied pineapple.
Definitely candied pineapple.
Like so sweet and like so juicy.
I get mango in there too.
That was my next.
Pineapple mango.
Pineapple and mango for sure.
Yeah, the candied, as I'm sniffing like deeper and more.
There's definitely a strong sweetness.
Yeah, there's a strong sweetness, but it's smelling good.
Yeah,
like
it's really
real
good.
nice.
Like I'm excited to try this.
It's almost like citrus candy.
Yeah.
You know, like kind of, just think of like any like sweet citrus candy you've ever had, and it's got that bit of a smell to it. Almost a little juicy fruit in the nose as well. No, not juicy fruit. I memt fruit striped gum. Oh. That's what I meant. Like fruit striped gum. I was getting those confused. Haven't had gum in like ages, but yeah. Don't you think it smells a bit fruit striped gummy?
I could see that.
It's good. That's a wonderful nose.
It's a wonderful nose. And I went in for a sip, and
it's pretty good.
It tastes just like it smells.
This is
like
good.
It's so like flavorful. This is the most like flavorful beer I've had in a long time.
Yeah, it really punches you in the mouth in a really good way.
And it's like lower. It's good. It's an approachable ABV too.
Yeah, what was it again?
6.8.
Well, it's not like low, but...
Well, it's approachable.
So yeah, I'm definitely getting that sweetness. There is a decent sweetness to it.
Almost too much.
Exactly.
I was thinking that too.
That's where I was going. It's almost too much.
The more I drink it, the more it kind of mellows out.
Yeah, because the bitterness is growing a little bit as you sip it longer. Yeah, and then the alcohol helps to kind of balance it out some. But yeah, almost too sweet. Candied orange. Candied pineapple. Mm-hmm. Are you getting mango? I'm getting mango to it as well. Again. Because you get that like, mango's like citrusy, but it also has that slight pininess to it. I feel like I'm getting that.
Sure.
This tastes like a legit, nice West Coast style IPA.
It's so good.
It's like medium bitterness.
Yeah. It's just like has like everything you want in an IPA.
It's good.
And everything I like in an IPA. Anyway.
It's good. The question is, now I got to go back to the Salakaya.
This is a tough one. This is going to be a tough one to rank.
It is. I like them both a lot.
Okay, I know my pick.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to Allagash Hop Reach as my number one.
Okay. It is quite good. And it does, the flavor profile is reminding me a little bit of a hoppy beer from Trogs Brewing.
Sure.
Trogs Independent Brewing Company. because it's got that like candied aspect to it. There's a little Smarties, candy Smarties. But I'm going to go with the Saukaya because
I knew it.
It's really good. It's really clean. Like on the aftertaste, I'm still getting the actual rice to it. How often do you see a rice lager? How often do you see a Japanese style rice lager and it's executed like this? I mean, I just got to go with that because, like, yes, this is a very good beer, the Hop Reach. It's very good, but it doesn't impress me as much as this Saukaya does because with beers like this one that are lagers, you cannot hide imperfections in the beer. With hoppy beers, you can hide imperfections with more hopping. Okay. So it's like legit. So yeah, that's why I went with it.
Okay.
So anyway, thank you everyone for listening to this. Hopefully this has been a fun return to actual alcohol beers after our little excursion to off-road with some non-alcoholics. But do us a favor, word of mouth. That's the best thing you can do. Tell people about the podcast. Rate us and review us through whatever podcatcher you use. The Apple one works the best. Well, helps us out the most. Either iTunes or I think it's called Apple Play. I don't know. Or Apple Music. I don't know. We are on Untapped. I'm Carlton Malibu, all one word.
Ruby Reb 62.
And Instagram.
Brutal Battle Podcast.
And if you want back episodes, just go to brutalbattle.com. And if you want to reach out to us, talk to us via email or give us ideas for podcast episode, beers you want to see on, or whatever, brutalbattlepodcast@gmail.com. Reach out. But thanks everyone for checking this episode out. And until next time,
keep it brutal.
I feel so